Okay, we're almost done, I think, with training the stuff now. I suspect this race is going to be the end of it, because it's kind of our analog to the freestyle. And medal winning time. Challenge, be fast. I will say I am feeling like there is some degree of the type of gameplay that I rather liked in this game's predecessor still, which is the whole carefully managing your speed and grip and so on these courses. I do like that, and I don't mind seeing that applied to different vehicles either. Like if I start, basically if I'm trying to do a race and I ever start doing a slide, whether or not I get points for it really, but especially if I start getting points for it, I've done something wrong. Because that means I've lost traction and I'm losing speed. So I have to be real careful with how I apply the gas and so on. Like, see, you don't want to slide around these turns. You want to just go through them at highest speed you can, with your wheels still rolling. So you keep up your speed. See? I feel like I have a decent understanding of that. I got a lot of money for that for some reason. I need to actually go to another lesson there. Cool. Well, I feel qualified now. You can probably tell if you look at the file names on the right. I'm very happy that Climax is British as well, the developers. That's all I get. I get congrats. I guess I got a lot of money too. Classic mode. Classic what? So I guess this is based on the previous game, basically. I've also heard that this game is kind of weirdly, is that point to point? I've heard this game is kind of weirdly vague about its unlock conditions for different things too. I guess we'll see. Is that the credits you win for completing a course, or what? I see a credits listing here. Or is it that costs a certain amount to enter or something? I guess we might as well. Well, I already did that, didn't I? I guess we got two modes to go through here, oh boy.
Yep, that's me. Hot shot.
Is that me? I'm Jack.
Can't miss kid. Except I did. Miss, that is. Or more like I never even took a shot. Here I was, a rookie on the amateur circuit, doing what I loved best, racing, and taking every checkered flag in the process. Pro circuit just around the corner, success almost assured, and then it happened. My true colors came out, and I couldn't face what I saw. Drove me away, drove me here.
Hey,
It's an island paradise?
You almost ready? Boat don't come but once a week, so you better be on it.
Don't worry, Shooter, you'll be rid of me soon enough.
That's what I like to hear. You got too much talent to be wasting your time on a beach with an old fool like me. Like I've been telling you, I walked away too soon and been regretting it ever since. You walked away before you even got started.
Yeah, but you know what happened back there, how
I know well enough, kid, but running away never solves anything. No, you need to go back and confront what you've done. Move past it. Plus,
Move past your vague past actions.
now, get! Don't worry, kid. We'll be keeping tabs on you.
You just talking to me telepathically? How's it not going?
Hey, everyone.
Oh, it's really you! Oh, Daddy, isn't this great?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Wait, is this me? I guess I don't look like my own writer that I had earlier. It's kind of weird. Figured it would.
Dude, what happened to you anyway? I mean, disappearing right in the middle of the amateur circuit?
Look, Skelly, guys, I know you have a lot of questions, as you should, but right now, just let me figure out how to get back on the team.
So you want back in Fury Motorsports, huh? Gotta say, we sure could use you. Results have slipped badly since you took off. But, well, here it is. You left us in a real bad way, taking off out of the blue like that, and let a lot of people down. No one else has talents like yours, but I'm not giving you any special treatment, understand? You want back on this team? You're gonna have to start at the beginning and earn your spot like everyone else. Are you prepared to do that?
I am. Look, I know I let you guys down, but I'm here to change all that, okay? You can count on me.
I just can't believe it's really you. Come on, go around back, check out the vehicles.
Yeah, things have gotten pretty unbearable around here with our fortune sinking so fast and...
Dude, some things never change, huh? Get you out of a vehicle and you're bound to slip on something before long.
Yeah, well, ha, ha, ha. Guess I know why you all call me Slick.
You know it.
Well, well, well. What do we have here, huh?
Oh, great.
There's a face I never thought I'd see again. At least not with this lot. So, what hole did you crawl out of, Slick?
That's enough, Dirk.
Oh, watch yourself, Slick. Just what do you think you'll accomplish coming back here anyway, huh? Barring a miracle, there's no way you'll have enough time on the amateur circuit to qualify for the big show. Face it, rinky-dink Fury Motorsports just doesn't have what it takes to compete. Which is why I am going to take it all for Altia Motorsports. So long, suckers.
You've got our own little
Word
gang
of
called
advice
Fury.
for
That's amusing.
Don't count on Slick if you know it's good for you. Slick's a no-heart quitter.
That dude needs a...
Whoa, whoa, easy, Slick. Save it for the race.
Anger's the surest way to get you off your game. If they throw you off with words, you've lost before you even hit the track.
Thanks, Psychic Beach, old man. It is fun. Is there any other game where Climax Writing tried to make us like a narrative like this with the writing and so on? Not that I know of. None of the others that I've seen from them that I remember from them do that. Although maybe some I don't know about. There are some games in there that I haven't looked at that I just know exist by name. Like there's one motorcycle one I'm forgetting the name of. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, start going through championships, but in story mode instead of not story mode apparently. Light class and heavy class. Okay, cool. I also don't have licenses, but who cares? Okay, and again, you just select, okay, cool. Oh, freestyle. Supercross is still a thing. I don't expect to enjoy Supercross anymore. Circuit's fine, National's fine. National's fine actually. Supercross is just not my thing. But we should take a look at least every course, not just to show off the game of course, but also because I need to specifically load everything. Hold on. Let me decide for a second. Yeah, I know. Let me decide real quick. I think I do want to take a look at that I didn't do anything with before. Is I do want to fix up the colors on all my bikes. Just to make sure. I do just have the one bike of each type, right? And buy this thing for some money actually. Does handle better apparently. This thing's just heavy and that's it. Nothing more. You see it's loading these. Yeah, I imagine it'll be like before, where we just save up for a vacational bike. I suspect cornering is like before, where cornering actually also depends. Also determines how likely you are to just slide. There aren't many bikes in this game, that's weird. I guess just because there are so many different vehicles. That's weird that this one comes later, but costs less than this one. Well, no. It's just, no, it's... Well, yeah. I don't know why that is. Okay, bikes similarly, I imagine. Like how all of them just have low stats. So you can have good cornering theoretically with a bike like this. Okay, so this is the thing we have now. I think it's something that's a little faster but worse at cornering. I don't want something that's even worse at cornering. I want something like this, presumably. So I guess the idea is bikes or well, yeah, they call them bikes. Bikes versus ATVs. Bikes are weaker but have good cornering, whereas ATVs are stronger but have presumably worse cornering. I guess that's the idea. Whereas bikes, it's weird, nothing has a high weight for the buggies. Oh, because buggies and trucks are different things. Okay, so trucks are the... Okay, so we've got light... I didn't realize we had buggies and trucks separately. Okay, so we've got 2 light vehicles, we've got 2 heavy vehicles. Basically, it's just 4 weight classes, isn't it? So you have... Within the lightweight class, you have the heavier and the lighter option. And then in the heavy class, you have the lighter option and the heavier option, as far as I can tell. So these things tend to have... This one has good cornering. It's extremely bad cornering, oh my god. So do you tend to have worse cornering on these things? Some of them are good. And some of these have bad cornering too. Yeah, I can't really tell what the difference tends to be between buggies and trucks, to be honest. What's the distinction between these? Trucks are just heavier. I bet that's all it is, isn't it? Otherwise, I guess both have power or cornering to your liking. Odd, but okay. Do we want to get a better bike before we do anything else? I mean, it's not gonna be that much better. I should at least set my sights on a bike that I want. If not, I don't want a bike that has worse cornering. Like this is the first ATV that appeals to me, to be honest. Yeah, honestly, I want the 50,000 ones in both cases. I should keep in mind what buggies or trucks I want too. I should probably kind of commit to one or the other though, shouldn't I? But ATVs or bikes? Maybe not. If one's better at one event versus the other. For buggies and trucks, just depends whether I prefer higher weight, probably. I would think I'd prefer lower weight. What do you want higher weight for? Maybe higher weight might be good for getting points, because that means you can probably slide for longer. But for racing, you probably want buggies, if I had to guess. These ones cost a lot more, which is a bit weird, and from the perspective of, you know, gameplay. Of course, in real life, a whole car is going to cost more than a bike in a lot of cases. I make things marginally better. By costing a whole lot to myself. It's not a big difference, really. These are very small edges and stats that cost a whole lot. It's kind of weird. Honestly, I remember the exhaust one making a bigger difference in the prior titles. It's weird. Yeah, suspension helps a good deal. Oh, see, now that's something that's good. That's a big increase. This one's just locked. Can't even buy it. So maybe these just have you brake better, which would be nice. It's just not reflecting your stats at all, in the sense that, like, it doesn't tell me numerically how much better it is, which is weird. Maybe it's affecting in some way that's not reflecting the numbers. That's literally what it looks like here. What makes it better then? What's the improvement? And are these just visuals or what? The lighting's probably visuals. These also cost like nothing. Also just make myself heavier if I want for some reason? Or wait. No, it makes you less heavy. Okay. This is just visual, I think. These are for different... That's weird, so we don't have the icons for different terrains or anything this time, but it says they're for different things. Okay. Yeah, but if I switch to, say, a buggy, then I guess we have different upgrades we can look at. Only vaguely, in reality, actually. Huh. And there's tuning. Yeah, so like before... Oh, you can do a manual. Oh, that's interesting. I ought to play with that at some point. You didn't. You only had automatic transmission in the prior game. Oh, that's interesting. You can't play with the gear ratios yet. Okay, so all I'll do at this point is I will just change up the colors. I honestly do find this menu rather unpleasant to navigate, if I have to be honest. Oh, it's only $2. Okay, well. I feel like that works. I feel like if I have to choose one color to be more prominent than the other, the black should be more prominent. That's kind of how my color scheme works. I have so many vehicles to manage now, though. Oh my god. I feel like this is a bit too many. Probably don't want to play with any logos anywhere. All the logos these guys have. And look at all the things it loads when I look through these. That's amusing. How'd they get so many brands on board here? Oh my god. This is crazy. Okay, why not? Jeez. Okay. Let me finish up the vehicles here that I just want to recolor properly. And then we'll only have to do this again whenever we get a new one. E. That didn't work out very well. Oh, are some parts of this just stuck as... Yeah, some parts are just stuck white. It's weird. Well, that means I can do something like... I don't really like that, though. If I could invert this, I'd be happy. Oh, it just doesn't really make much of a difference. I guess I prefer that. And last one. I'll do one actual race today, even though I'm well over episode time again. That doesn't look very good. It's okay, it looks like a cow. I don't know if I like that. I don't want bits of white on this and that. Sure. It's like the cow car now, but okay. Okay, so let's start easy on ourselves with the ATV. I have a feeling I might prefer the bike, honestly, for races, but we'll have to see. You know what? No, let's go out on a limb. Let's start with the bike. See if we can make that work. I don't know if that affects story mode at all, but either way. Okay, well, that's good. Guess we're doing rallycross. Yeah, so I can go down and change which one I want. Oh, these are actually different classes, so... Well, actually, no. Okay, so if you're in a heavy race, though, you will be against buggies and trucks, from what I can tell. Because I've seen that in races with light vehicles... Oh, you can do all four here, oh my god. Okay. Well, let's give it a shot. Yeah, why not? This place is dirt and mud. I only have dirt budget. I should actually address that. Hold on. It doesn't cost much, so I may figure might as well just get good dirt tires. It's no point in general purpose. I guess unless you really have to go across a whole bunch of different terrain types in one course. Like for dirt and mud here, I guess. I don't know how much dirt versus mud is going to be here, but I'm fine with that. Okay. Now, are we set up? I liked how they had the star ratings for... Oh, okay, we do have 5-star tire rating for this. Okay, perfect. It's weird how I have to go into a few menus that to switch my tires, though, and I can't actually see the different tire rating for what I'm on. Unless I come back to this menu. Very awkward. I feel like some of the ergonomics are actually worse. Anyways. Finally, actually in a proper event. A little bit of setup to go through here. I do feel like there's a bit too much stuff to worry about buying and whatnot in this game now. Oh no. Oh well. Also, this game came out in 2006, apparently a little late in the PS2's life by a lot of standards. Now, of course, people kept releasing games to the PS2 for a very long time because of its popularity in certain markets and so on. Oh, can we still do the thing where we... Oh. Where you can get a better running start that way? It's funny. Oh, Am I only against other people on bikes? Oh, I didn't think that was going to be the case. I don't feel like that's whole shot. That's not a turn. Whole shot is when you go through the first turn quickly, but whatever. Yeah, so naturally, oh, good landing. Naturally, things are gonna start pretty easy going, I imagine, as far as the races are concerned. I have to get a good feel for how to approach each of these jumps and so on, the usual stuff. I guess I should have preloaded from that one too. Yeah, just a tiny bit of mud there, but otherwise, not much to worry about here. Don't turn too hard. Oh, there's a split there, interesting. So I think I saw here... Yeah, it seemed like preloading was a good idea, so I'll keep doing that. I'm not going to worry about tricks. It might be like before, where you do get a little bit of... I mean, it really did not get a preload there, but I will. Where you get a little bit of, tiny bit of extra cash for having completed a race while doing tricks. Just done, says this game prefers to call it, but, like, it's not my priority. You get pocket change for it. I want to just win the race. I feel like it's a little hard to tell what orientation I'm at in the air when I'm using a bike compared to an ATV. slowing down much to go through that water? I can't tell. Yeah, that was a little awkward. I definitely do feel a little bit more, I don't know, I feel less sure-footed on a two-wheeled bike than on a four-wheeled one, I have to say. I feel a little bit more paranoid about how I land on things. Or how I try to navigate terrain. That turn is just hard enough where I'm not sure how to take it as efficiently as possible. But otherwise, this seems to be going smoothly. See if that changes in later races. We will, of course, have to eventually go back to Supercross and try to make that work. If anyone here has seen me play Offroad Fury 3, they will realize I do not like Supercross. It's just a whole bunch of trying to measure your jumps over and over and over again, which I just don't enjoy. I basically powered through the Supercross races by just bringing really good stats into them instead of actually playing them well, it felt like. Or maybe it was more the opposite. Maybe I happened to actually be good at the other races and can thus get through with somewhat unusually poor stats. I did hold on to a pretty weak bike for a long time in that game, so that could have been part of it. And then I bought like an in-game bike after a little while. I probably should have reloaded there. I bought an in-game bike after a little while and immediately demolished everything. Big thing being that basically I started with a bike that was an early-ish game bike that was basically all top speed, acceleration top speed, all speed, but with no handling. I didn't realize that meant though that it wasn't just your turning radius, it also meant you slid more, you lost traction more easily. What whole sense does that make? That should be a function of your tires. Also, yeah, that does measure my stunt score. Everyone else in the tens of thousands for some reason. But suddenly I can take turns while keeping traction way faster. So I can take turns at really high speeds by comparison now. So I'm just really fast on turns now compared to before. And I just demolish the competition that way. Yeah, actually the stunt bonus seems less puny this time. It's kind of cool. Also, I want some credits immediately. Do you want any credits immediately in the first game? Or in the predecessor? I don't remember. Sand and dirt. I guess we'll buy some sand tires. But we'll keep doing this next time. See you then.